I was given these little rosemaries. They were started out as clippings, and so we put them in some water and they began to root. So now we've got them in the soil. This becomes my problem, is transitioning them from the little potted plant phase to actual soil phase. I always have a tendency to keep them here longer than I should, and they become root bound and sometimes stunted. It's this coddling of them that creates a problem. And as I began to think about this, I thought, you know what? The same thing has happened in my own spiritual life. Is I began to kind of make it to this potted plant stage of Christianity, and I remain in my little box, and then my roots go out and I become root bound. Well, what does that mean? Well, if my focus is on my own personal spiritual growth in and of itself, then that's what I look at. And I begin to just grow into that box. If my focus is on just good church membership, then it just grows in that box. If my focus is on evangelism, it just grows in that box. Where should my focus be? Well, my focus should be on God. And if my focus is on God, then I'm going to see that I'm going to want really out of those confines down to let my roots really go deep, that I might show some fruit. Because where there is root, then there is fruit. This is what I see in our devotional today. It is this idea of seeking God. And this is something you find throughout all of the scriptures, but it really comes out in Deuteronomy 4:29. But if from thence thou shalt seek the Lord thy God, thou shalt find him, if thou seek him with all thy heart and with all thy soul. So here we see that if you seek God with everything you have, you're going to find him. And when you find him, you're going to find the source of all life. And that will bring fruit in your life, and that will give you roots to go down. This is exactly what we need today, is we need that kind of child of God that will really get his roots down in the soil and begin to bear fruit in the world. Our world needs to see what Christ looks like, and they will see it in us by the fruits that we bear. So let's not be happy being a potted plant Christian. Let's expand our roots that we might show the fruits. May God bless you. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope not only are you in services tomorrow, but I hope you are showing what God is doing in your life throughout all the week. May God richly bless you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Take care.